Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Sejanus, his fall, and we're going to finish up Act 4, Scene 1 with Agrippina today. Now, Agrippina and her group are a bit on edge because the whole trial thing where they saw Silius put on trial and then he killed himself rather than be taken prisoner, and Cordua was thrown in jail for writing things that all other writers have also written. So they're a little bit afraid of what it is that's going to happen next, and probably rightfully so, as we saw the plots that Tiberius and Sejanus are putting together later on in Act 3. So in Act 4, we've been hanging out with Agrippina, and first Gallus was trying to get her to calm down and say, this isn't that big of a deal, but she's like, there's nowhere safe for me or my family or any of our friends to be at this point. And then her three sons come in, Nero, Drusus Jr., and Caligula, and they recount a story that just recently happened where Tiberius was dining in this grotto and it started to fall down, and Sejanus jumped in and guarded Tiberius with his body. So now Sejanus, as he comes back to Rome, is coming back with all the praise of the Caesar on his back, and Agrippina continues on with what Nero is saying and says, and power to turn those ruins all on us and bury whole posterities beneath them. Nero and Drusus and Caligula, your places are the next and therefore most in their offense. Think on your birth and blood. Awake your spirits, meet their violence. 'Tis princely when a tyrant doth oppose, and 'tis a fortune sent to exercise your virtue, as the wind doth try strong trees, who by vexation grow more sound and firm. After your father's fall and uncle's fate, what can you hope but all the change of stroke that force or sleight can give? Then stand upright, and though you do not act, yet suffer nobly. Be worthy of my womb and take strong cheer. What we do know will come, we should not fear. So this is her being strong and being cautious as she issues a warning to her kids. Look out, you're next in line. So she's like, Sejanus not only has the praise of the emperor, but he also practically now has the power of the emperor. And since you three are the next in line for the emperorship, you need to watch your backs. So she's like, you need to stand really firm and really strong right now. The same way that the wind batters trees and makes the trees stronger, because trees can sway in the wind, but they don't necessarily fall down. She's like, you need to really ground yourselves and have really strong roots right now, so that as these things come at you, be they slander, be they attempts on your life, whatever, she's like, you need to be able to weather that. You need to be able to withstand that. So plant yourself, dig in, be firm, be strong. Don't seek revenge, but make me proud. We know that this bad stuff is coming, so let's fortify ourselves against it. And that's the end of Act 4, Scene 1. So we have all of these plots and subplots. We got people preparing themselves for disaster. Pretty soon we're going to see some actual disaster. So come on back tomorrow for more, and we'll see when that happens. Mwah.